Hello, my little internet friends. Dakota here from Kitty Whips. So today I have a fire whip that came in for repair. So I've been making fire whips for about 3 years or so, and this is the first one that has come in for a new overlay. So I thought I'd make a little video about it because I think that's fun. So also it'll give me an opportunity to show you guys like how easy it is to take these apart so that they can be fixed. Not all fire whips out there can be fixed. So this is what it looks like. It is pretty beat up. So this whip is only maybe 3 weeks old in general, which is pretty impressive. The client managed to put about 100 burns on this fire whip in the short amount of time they had it. So that's pretty cool. So I don't even rate these fire whips for 100 burns, but they can easily withstand that because this one's doing pretty good. So I'll put a video in a minute, kind of close up, going over the whole thing. But as you can see, the main part is just right here at the end. That is just the overlay that needs to be replaced. The fall looks good. The cracker needs to be replaced. So I started to loosen these. I'm going to show you guys just really quick how easy this is to take out. If I have, here it is. Oh my goodness. I'm in the snowy wilds of Wisconsin, and this whip was burned with kerosene, which you can do, and that's okay, but it just smells really bad, so I don't want to bring it into the house, so I'm kind of fixing it. We got about 10 inches of snow last night, so all right, so I started to loosen these up. So you just take these two screws, screwdriver, and just unscrew them. Ta-da. I've made quite a few fire whips. Some of them are used professionally in shows. Some of them are used by hobbyists. And I think it's pretty cool that in all these years I've been making them, this is the first one that's come in that's had this many burns put on it that needed repair. Makes me feel good about the product. So we've taken out those two screws. So those two screws are really all that's holding these in here, because that's all it really needs. So this actually goes pretty up high. And then all we would need to do to take this out is just pull it. So now your handle is separate. This chair cap is gonna come off just like this. So when I wanna put this back in, I just put a string down here and I pull the thong back up into it, and then the chair cap goes right back on. Those two screws go back in. It's that easy to fix the overlay on these whips. So then you can see that's the original color. It's the binding that I put on there. And this is our two-tone core strands. So I'm gonna take all of this overlay apart and braid up a new one and then give you guys a before and after. Thanks for tuning in. Thong, it's really black, which you can see is kind of how you can tell that has a lot of wear on it, but otherwise all intact, looks pretty good. It's not until we get down to the bottom part right here where you can see that it's got a bunch of wear on it. So this is just overlay strands. You can even see the core poking through here. It's fairly unburnt, so this is easily fixable. You can see the binding too down here. The binding is fully intact. So these are just overlay strands, so it just got really, really burnt up and then probably like hit a few things. This is the part that drags on the ground the most, so it just ripped it up. And then the fall looks good. You can even still see the two-tone color because this was a two-tone fall. Not bad at all for 100 burns, if I do say so myself. And then this is our cracker. Now ideally you would want to replace the cracker before it looks like this, because if your cracker looks like this, you're just putting more stress on your fall. So try to change these out. If you can't get Kevlar string, you can always buy them from me. So that is fire whip, 6 foot, 100 burns.